Today in this video, we are going to know something about the usage of verb 1. We call usage of verb 1 with different names. Base verb, base form of verb, bare infinitive, infinitive without to, uninflected form. The meaning is the same. We are going to learn it because nowadays in almost all competitive examinations and everything, the very basics they are asking. That is why here I am going to give you in-depth knowledge about usage of verb 1, the first form of the verb. Generally, look at, we use the first form of verb after causative verbs. Make, let, have. These verbs are called causative verbs. Causative verbs means when we arrange, we make somebody, we arrange somebody to do something for us. That type of verb is called causative verb. So in detail, let us see in other video. Here presently, after causative verb, we always use the first form of the verb, verb 1. After a modal auxiliary verb, modal auxiliary verb means will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought, dare, need. These verbs are called auxiliary verbs, especially modal auxiliary verbs. After a modal auxiliary verbs, immediately after a modal auxiliary verb, we always use the first form of the verb, that is verb 1. Next, after verbs of perception, we have some perception. One, the verb is feel, see, hear, taste, plus object. Next, we use verb 1. That means, after verbs of perception, we use verb 1. Next, friends, very important. After two plus verb 1, this is called to infinitive. After two, when we use to as an infinitive, that's called to infinitive. In to infinitive, after to or not to, we always use the first form of the verb, base form. After do forms, do, does, did. After do, we use verb 1. After does, we use verb 1. After did, we use verb 1. Do, does, present tense, did, past tense. But we use verb 1. Next rule. After had better, we use verb 1. After had rather, we use verb 1. Would rather, we use verb 1. Than, 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 except but. Than, except but. When they are used as a conjunction, we always use verb 1. We use verb 1, no other forms, directly verb 1. And next, in the subjunctive mode, especially subjunctive mode means it is used to refer to hypothetical action. Otherwise a wish, a demand, a recommend, suggestion. In such cases, in the subordinate clause, we use a subjunctive. In the subjunctive mode, we use verb 1. Generally imperative sentence. Imperative sentence means subject-less sentence. So every imperative sentence usually begins with verb 1, the first form of the verb. Already we know, let us see in other videos, that is in simple present tense, after the subject I, first persons, second person and third person plural, we always use the first form of the verb. So these are the cases. After these, we always use the first form of the verb 1. Friends, now let us see how verb 1 is asked in different kinds of examinations. In SSC examination, bank examination, 10th class examination, intermediate degree and almost all competitive examinations, verb 1 will be asked in a different manner. Now let us see one thing, that is find out the error part, means common errors. The sentence will be given, the sentence will be divided into certain parts, usually 3 parts. This is a part 1, this is a part 2, this is part 3. If there is no error in the given sentence, that we have to treat as 4, part 4. So in this way they will give the questions in almost all competitive examinations. Now let us say the first sentence. The government should not let the terrorist activities to grow in our country. The government should not let the terrorist activities to grow in our country. In this sentence, friends, look at the sentence. The government should, it is a modal verb. After modal verb 1, let. Okay, it is correct. Let. After let, we always use the first form of the verb. Let the terrorist activities here to grow. So this is wrong. Here is the wrong. After let, already I told you, causative verbs. After make, after let, after have, we always use only verb 1 or infinitive without to. That means here using to is wrong. The wrong part is this one. So the correct answer is, the government should not let the terrorist activities grow in our country. That is the correct answer. Let us see the second one. He does nothing but to find faults with others and laugh at them. He does nothing, first part, but to find faults, second one, with others and laugh at them, third part, fourth one is no error. Friends, look at this one. He does nothing but, already I told you, but, than, except, but, than, except. When we use these 3 words as conjunctions, we directly use verb 1, but here it is given 2 plus verb 1, to infinitive. So this is the wrong part. 2 is extra word, that is wrong. The correct answer is, he does nothing but he does nothing but find faults with others and laugh at them. Let us see the third sentence. On many occasions we did help the poor by way of giving them food to eat and clothes to put on. Friends, look at this sentence. On many occasions we did. After do forms, do, does, did, we always use the first form of the verb, base form. But here verb 2 is given, so this part is wrong. Here wrong part is second part. The correct answer is, we did help or helped. We did help or helped, but did helped, that is wrong. So correct answer, here we must use verb 1. Now let us see the another example. If I were you, I would not attend the function without an invitation. If I were you, part 1. I would not, part 2. Attended. Here look at would. After a modal, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought, dare, need. So this is a modal auxiliary. After a modal, we always use verb 1. So this part is wrong. The correct answer is, if I were you. This is a hypothetical question. If I were you, I would not attend the function without an invitation. Now let us see the next sentence. It is better to keep one's head in the face of danger than losing one's courage. No error. So the correct answer, let us see. It is better to keep one's head in the face of danger than, here I told, THAN, than. Here, but, than, but, except. After these words, we always use verb 1. No verb 1 is no verb 2, no verb 3, no verb 1 ing form, no 2 plus verb 1. All these wrong, only verb 1. Ing form here wrong. So the correct answer is, that is loss. I think you understood the the question. Now let us see the next one. The teacher made all the students to rewrite the answer because at first they did not write well. At first they did not write well. The teacher made all the students, part 1, to write. Here look at make, made, made. After make, after let, after help, we use verb 1. Here 2 plus verb 1 is given. The part, wrong part is in second part. The correct answer is without 2 we have to use. Now let us see the correct answer. The teacher made all the students rewrite the answer because at first they did not write well. Let us see the next example. Our boss does not let us to eat lunch at our desks. No error. That is part 4. Our boss does not let. After do, does, did, we use verb 1. Okay, it is right. After let, we use verb 1. But here given one is a 2 plus verb 1. To infinitive. This is wrong. The correct answer is only we have to use without 2. Our boss doesn't let us eat lunch at our desks. Now let us see another way of asking questions, especially multiple choice questions, clause test. In competitive examinations, clause test. In conventional examinations, they may give like this: choose the correct option, correct answer. Now let us see the first one. I am allowed to do anything except dash out on my own at night. I am allowed to do anything except dash, except. When there is the word except, then, but. These are used as conjunction. We always use the first form of the verb. Now let us see the given options. Option 1, go, verb 1, went, verb 2, to go, to infinitive, going, verb 1 ing form or present participle. So the correct answer after except, as we have to use only the first form of the verb, the correct option is option A, that is go. Now let us see the correct answer. I am allowed to do anything except go out on my own at night. Now let us see the second example. Rabindranath Tagore, we know. Tagore became the first non-European to dash the Nobel Prize. Here 2. After 2 there is the dash. That means to infinitive. After 2 we always use verb 1 or base form. So the correct answer, let us say, winning, verb 1 ing form, win, verb 1, won. That is verb 2 or verb 3. So the correct answer is when. Tagore became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize. This is the correct answer. Now let us say the third one. We should honor and dash our country. We should honor. Should, it is a model. Shall, should. Will, would. Can, could. May, might. Must, ought, dare, need. These are the models. After a modal auxiliary verb, we always use the first form of the verb, base form of the verb. Here honor, this is a coordinating conjunction. Again verb comes. That verb should always match with this verb. As it is the first form of the verb, here also we use the first form of the verb. By this rule we can find verb 1. Otherwise by using this rule, should is a modal verb. As it is a modal verb, after the modal verb we always use the first form of the verb. So here given words, let us see. One is respectful. This is an adjective. Respecting, present participle. Respect, verb 1. So word forms also we should know. Here the correct answer is option C, that is respect. Let us go to the another example. Though he failed, he did not dash hope. Though he failed, he did not dash hope. The given options, that is lose, lost, lost, none. Here did not, did. After do forms, do, does, did. Do verb 1 or do not verb 1. Does verb 1, does not verb 1. Did verb 1 or did not verb 1. After do, does, did, we always use yes, the first form of the verb. So the correct answer is, this is C, this is verb 3 wrong, and here this is verb 1, of course this is also verb 1. Here it is tricky. So what is this one? Though he failed, he did not. One is LOOSE, that means a short. It is very tight, opposite very loose. Here this is a loss. So the correct answer is B. Don't, that means though he failed, he did not lose hope. Now let us go to the next example. Matches in London could now dash watch live in Hyderabad or sitting in Hyderabad. Matches in London could now, could, can, could, will, would. This is a modal verb. After a modal verb, we use the base form of the verb. Here given options, one is, option B was, option C were, option D be. All these are be forms. So is, was, were, be is the base form. So the correct answer is B is the correct answer. Now let us go to the next one. I made him dash. I made him. Make, made, made. After make, after let, after help, generally we use verb 1 because these verbs are called causative verbs. That means this person made this person laugh. So the correct answer verb 1, that is C answer, laugh. I made him laugh. Some sentences are given for practice. Practice for verb 1, usage of base form of verb, day-to-day sentences. Let us see the first sentence. He does not know anything. He does not know anything. After do, does, did, we use verb 1. So, he does not know anything. This is a day-to-day conversation. We use this sentence. Very, very important. He does not, because many people make a mistake by saying he don't know, wrong. The correct answer is he does not, he doesn't, he does not know anything. Now let us see the second sentence. I did not come yesterday. I did not, did. After did we use verb 1. I did not came, wrong. Correct answer is I did not come yesterday. Third sentence. We have to change with the changing times. So this is we use with all the people. So time changes, so we too have to change. So the one, we have to change with the changing times. We have to change with the changing times. The next sentence. Here 2 plus verb 1, to change. After 2 we use verb 1. Next sentence. When did he come to office? When did he come to office? Because I didn't say. So when did plus verb 1. When did he come to office? Next sentence. I would rather die than tell a lie. I would rather die means I would prefer to die, but I don't want to tell a lie. So I would rather die, rather verb 1. I would rather die than verb 1. I would rather die than tell a lie. I would rather die than telling a lie, wrong. To tell, wrong. Correct answer is after than only verb 1. I would rather die than tell a lie. Next sentence. I can't but dismiss him because of the allegations. I can't can't but is a conjunction. So here can, after can verb 1, or but conjunction, but than, except we use verb 1. So I can't but dismiss him because I have no other option. So in a can't but situation, I have done it. So correct one is, I can't but dismiss him because of the allegations. Next one, they hatched a plan. They hatched a plan. 2 plus verb 1 to arrest you. Hello friend, be careful. Police are arriving. Be careful, because they hatched. Hatched means plotted. Plot, P-L-O-T-E-D, plotted. They hatched a plan to arrest you. So be careful. If required, you can take the help of some lawyer or somebody. So then we use this sentence. They hatched a plan, 2 plus verb 1, that is to arrest you. Let us see the next sentence. I have come to talk to you. I have come to talk, 2 plus verb 1, to talk to you. Why did you come here? Sir, I have come here. I have come, why? To talk to you about the progress of my child, about my salary, about business, about something. The correct sentence. I have come to talk to you, 2 plus verb 1. Next sentence. When shall we meet again? When shall we meet again? When shall is a modal, and after the modal we always use the first form of the verb or base form of the verb. So when shall we meet again? It is also sentence for practice and day-to-day sentence. Next sentence. We had better. Had better verb 1. We had better ask for his permission. So we should not go. Boss is in the office. So if we want to go, even though time is up, we had better ask the permission of the boss. So the sentence. We had better ask for his permission. The next sentence. Can you convince him? Can you, can, a modal. After modal we use verb 1. Can you convince him? The next sentence. His parents won't let him go abroad alone. This sentence is very, very important. Friends, now look at this sentence. His parents won't means will not. Will is a modal, verb 1, let. His parents won't let him go, to go wrong. Let him go, here to abroad, wrong. Go abroad, go to abroad, wrong. Be careful. Alone. His parents won't let him go abroad alone. His parents won't let him go abroad alone. Next sentence. You had better do meditation every day. So you are not good. Your health is not good. Okay. Then what should you do? You have to do meditation. Then what do you say? So you had better. This is some kind of suggestion. You had better do meditation every day. Had better, verb 1. You had better do meditation every day. Next sentence. Imperative sentence. After do, does, did, we use verb 1. Don't try to hide anything from me. Hello, mister, you are hiding something. Tell the truth. Don't try to hide anything from me. Next sentence. I had rather go home than stay out too late. This sentence is also very, very important. Now look at I had rather. Rather, verb 1. I had rather go home. Go to home, wrong. I had rather to go, wrong. The correct answer is I had rather go home than stay out too late. I had rather go home than to stay, wrong. Staying, wrong. After that we use verb 1. I had rather go home than stay out too late. Friends, I think this is very, very useful for all. This is English for All and grammar series. That is why you please share it and subscribe it. Thank you.